Hey guys, what's going on? I wanted to do a quick video because I haven't done one in a while, and I'm gonna upload this at like a whole terribly compressed and it's gonna look like shit, but I don't care. Anyway, the reason why I wanted to do this and get this up so quick is I'm noticing a lot of people that I really care about really making poor choices. With basically social networking. We all do it. We're all on Facebook, we're all on Twitter, we're all on that kind of thing. This is going for actors, so if you're not an actor, just skip right over it. Anyway, so here's the thing. You book a job. Okay, which is great, right? And you're excited, and hey, I booked a job. That's awesome. That's all we need to know. Okay, we don't need to hear about it every day. We don't need to have it driven down our throats. And here's why. Now I'm speaking to you guys as a producer, okay? You're supposed to be working. That's what you're supposed to be doing, right? Do you really think that Johnny Depp, that great man right there, is like, oh my God, I just got a job? No, he's like, he reads the script and he's like, yeah, I'll take it. Or I'm gonna pass. One or the other. Why? And why is he like that? Because he's professional. Now, that's what we want to hire, is professional people. We're happy that you're happy. We're happy that you got a job. But leave it at that. Because anything else, anything more than that makes you look so green. And we can't trust you. So just really be cautious about that. You know, yes, you do want to advertise that, hey, I got booked. That's great. Leave it there. Leave it there. Don't be too overzealous about it because it makes you look very green. Okay? Second, I'm seeing a ton of fan pages. Okay? Here's the reality. If your star meter isn't, if it has a comma in it, you probably don't have any fans. If you're running your fan site, you don't have any fans. You shouldn't be running your own fan site anyway. That's something you pay a publicist to do, okay? Or in a pinch, your manager. This is how it looks to a producer. And trust me, the first thing that we're going to do before we hire you is go to social media and look at everything. I promise you. I promise you. So the way it looks to us, if you have a fan site that is obviously being controlled by yourself, is it comes across as extremely arrogant. And you become instantly unhireable. So just don't do that. You know what I mean? Go ahead. Every project has a Facebook page that you're doing, right? So go ahead and join that. That's fine. Be proud of that kind of work. But labeling yourself as somebody that requires or necessitates a fan page is it comes across as extremely arrogant. So just don't do that. It will cost you jobs. I promise you. If it hasn't already, it will certainly cost you a job with me. Third, when to use social media and when it's acceptable. Here's the thing. We're all sanctioned by SAG or ACTRA to hold auditions. So, can I give you a job on one of my films? I can let you I can put you through the ringer. I can get you an audition. That doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to be good enough to get to the point where I get to see you, because that's the third callback. That's up to you. I can give you an opportunity, but if you're doing it via Facebook or Twitter, it gets that's just sort of not what it's there for. Okay. So, you know, my company's information is up on IMDb Pro, okay? All of the contact information for the company is up there. That's the respectable way. And in reality, I'm just going to say, you know what, the casting director is going to release a breakdown, your agent and manager submit you. And that's that. Lastly, oh, what else do I want to say here? Shysta. Yeah. Okay. We have what we call, it's a 3-look rule, okay? We'll watch what you do 3 times. If you're good, we'll watch 3 times. We don't need to see more than 3 television shows or something that you appear on. 3 films, 3 anything. To know if you're good or not. That'll give us enough. However, be careful of these little co-stars. Hey, I'm going to be on Law and Order. What? Make sure you watch. Make sure you watch. Make sure you watch Law and Order. I'm going to be on this episode, and we're like, oh, okay, I'll DVR it. And we DVR it, and there you are, and you have 3 words. I'm not going to watch the next thing that you're on. I'm just not. If it's a really girthy co-star or a really girthy guest star and it's amazing, yeah, I'm going to watch it, and I'm going to watch your next 2 things. So just know that we'll watch 3 times as long as you're great 3 times. If you're bad, we're just going to stop watching and never consider you. So just be really careful with what you're placing online. Yeah, just be cautious. That, you know, people are looking. You know, and as we move more towards digital than we do hard copy, it gets really convoluted. And also know that just because a friend of yours might be writing on something that you're doing, which is something that I'm following because I'm considering hiring you, and they say something kind of messed up or so, you know what I mean? I get to see that. They don't know, and then they come in and read for me, and I already have this like total like crazy misconception of them as a person. So just be cautious. That's all I'm saying. Just know your internet place and use it accordingly. That's my big tip. If you have a fan page and you don't have a comment in your star meter, delete it. If you're running it, if you're the person responsible for it, get rid of it. Delete it today, like right now. Get rid of it. If you did a really bad webisode that you're in for about 4 seconds, don't let anybody know about it. Don't be like, hey, watch this. Da, da, da. The business is hard enough already. You're swimming upstream at this point. Okay, just be careful, guys. Just really be careful. And don't come across as green. You're professionals. We hire you to act. That's what you're supposed to be doing every single day. And that's why we hire you, is because you're reliable, you're trustworthy. So don't come across as green, please, because we want to hire you. We want to work with you. I want to hire all of my friends on all of my projects, and I believe that they're capable. But, you know, sometimes their internet activity is making me question whether I know them as well as I think I do. Does that make sense? All right. That's your tip. That's my opinion. Opinions are like assholes. Everybody's got one, right? But honestly, ask yourself before you do anything, does this make me look very amateur? And if the answer is yes, and it probably is, don't do it. That's all.